Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to another Youth Squad Legends video here on FIFA 19 with Bray Wanderers. Now I was just going to skip through deadline day and start the video after them, but then we got an offer here for Kean Kelly on loan for a season, or 1 year it says. Now, Kean Kelly did not have the best current ability when we took him on, but he does have a potential between 80 and 86. So I am intrigued to actually accept this if he's going to get first team football every game. My other question is 1 year. Now, I think FIFA is pretty stupid, to be honest. I don't know if this is going to take him from January to January, but I've got a feeling this is probably going to give him back in the summer. I'm not sure, but either way, I think I'm going to accept this. Surely he'll play wherever the hell... Where is that? Dalkurd FF. I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be like Saudi Arabia or something like that. Either way, we've accepted it. Let's let him go out. Anything else interesting happening? Not really, no. Let's just carry on with the deadline day transfer window. I don't want to let too many players go because, of course, we don't have a lot of players in our squad. Loan offer for Dunphy as well. Okay. Another year to Nastic. Not quite sure where they are, but again, I think I'd accept that. Might as well let some of these players get more first team football. It allows us to play more of our players more often, so it just helps us grow players as quickly as we possibly can. And Kelly's move rejected. Is that by Kelly himself? He doesn't want to move there. That's fine. Have we not got enough people in our squad so we can't loan anyone out? Is that going to be the scenario? I think it might be, you know. If Dunphy... There we go, yeah. We haven't got enough players in our squad to loan anyone out. Okay. Well, that was a wasted little look, wasn't it? Because it doesn't make any sense. Transfer offer for Dare Cunningham of £370,000. Now, Dare Cunningham, I'm not going to accept this because you have a potential between 80 and 94. So I think we'll definitely keep you. But that's interesting, the fact that people are starting to make offers on some of our players now. Now, I'm not going to just blanketly reject some of these because obviously this is a club and country career mode. So we also want to do... Oh, Bohemians have... Want a bit of Kennedy as well. No on the Kennedy deal. Kennedy's good. There are a few players I would consider letting go at this early stage. But also, I really want to say, I don't mind letting... Oh, you squad report. Nice. Nice. I really am not against letting players go because obviously being a club and country career mode, it might help the country. I mean, for example, if somebody big came in for Dare Cunningham, I might potentially let him go because he would grow a lot quicker for the national side. Although I don't want to do that, don't get me wrong, as long as we've got the players to be able to use in that situation. But for example, if I've got 3 goalkeepers who are high potential, I may let one leave so that he can progress and get first team football at another club, therefore improve our options at international level. You know, you get what I mean. Right, let's have a look at what we have in our youth academy then. Eamon Kelly, centre back, currently 41 rated, which is quite painful. 80 to 88, which is good. It means he's definitely be 80 plus. Philip Walsh, 51 current, 72 to 92. Needs more looking at, really. Eamon White, Cam, 60 rated, which is fantastic. 72 to 92. Again, we need to find out more about him before we bring him up. And Owen Dunphy, left back, 56 rated, 71 to 87. Going to take a bit more work on that one, I'm afraid. Now, I can't honestly remember when our youth scout is due back. He's due back on, well, the 11th of each month. So we might just squeeze that in this episode as well. Right. What is this episode going to comprise of? Let's have a look. I think 3 matches. We'll do the Port Vale game, the Forest Green game, and the Crawley Town game. And, of course, we'll squeeze the youth scout in there as well then. Okay, without further ado, let's get straight into our game against Port Vale. Shouldn't be too bad. We're in a bit of a... I must admit, quick... wow, look at that. There's 4 teams on 46 points and 2 teams on 45. Wow, this league is really tight at the moment. Yeah, slight disclaimer. I've not played FIFA in about a week and a half. I went a bit mad and recorded loads of videos up front. So I might not be very good. We're going to go for... This is Team B. That's Team A. Looks like Team B is the fittest one ready to go. So we've got O'Connor in goal, Staunton, Cunningham, Ennis and Kennedy in defence, Dunphy and O'Neill in the centre mid roles, with Campbell, Kelly and O'Leary playing behind the sole striker Dare Cunningham. So without further ado, we're having your Port Vale. So ball in, O'Connor picks it up nicely. Come on, O'Connor, alright, play it forward. Here we go. Staunton once again on that left-hand side. Bags of pace. Finds Patrick Kelly. Here's Pierce Campbell. Pulls the defender in for Staunton to play it across to Patrick Kelly. Oh.
Out in front of goal.
O'Leary's ball into the middle.
It's not really away. Poor clearance.
O'Neill.
And here's the shot.
Oh, it's just... We're all over them, really.
Shots on.
Dunphy.
The shot gets blocked.
O'Leary. Oh, O'Leary's just flicked it out. Oh, we're all over him, though. Wow, Dele Alli has moved to Bayern Munich. Well done, mate.
And they have done.
Does that float to your boat?
Well, you can understand when you see his track.
Sees the movement on the outside by Staunton.
The play to and came up with the pass as well.
Dunphy's on the ball. Plays it back into O'Neill. Oh, it wasn't the best ball, but Kennedy's there. Kennedy looks for Staunton, who does eventually get on the end of it due to a dodgy touch. O'Neill takes a shot. Oh!
He's got his fingertips.
Oh, the Brown picked it out of the back of the net. Then it was going right in the top corner. That was.
He's put in the
Corner.
Good defensive clearance.
As far as Patrick Kelly blitzes it. Oh, keeper again.
Full stretch from the keeper.
How are we not getting these goals?
Well, they've created chance after chance.
Cunningham plays the ball over the top. It's been cut out, but O'Leary gets it back. Here's Cunningham.
To really get at the opposition here.
To Staunton.
It's an excellent
ball into the middle. Campbell. Oh, it's saved again by the keeper. How's that still in? That went off. I saw it go off.
Top class.
Referee, you fudged that, I tell you. It's Staunton again, bombing down the left. Deep ball in. Headed. Oh, Leary's put it over the top.
Always seems to be on the...
Oh, how are we not getting these goals? I've got no idea. Let's bring on Fanning.
It was a useful position he found.
No idea. That's not going in.
We'll be entitled to ask.
Oh, hello. It's a pretty poor pass. Right. No, not there. That's the... Oh, what a ball that is.
Now out on the wing.
And Staunton's there, of course, as he always is. Here's Campbell. Pierce Campbell, the highest rated player we have. Kennedy. Oh, the right back went for it.
They're still having a go.
Probably wasn't the best bet, was it, really, in the grand scheme of things, but...
Yeah, I don't think a draw suits either.
I had to have a go.
That was a decent move to create what was maybe just a half a chance.
Don't give us a 0-0 draw on our first game of the episode again.
Really vital interception here. That's
it's full time, a 0-0 draw. We so deserve the win there. I mean, it's a good point to show exactly what the issue is here. I mean, we're playing pretty well, but the problem is we just can't seem to finish off our opportunities. And you'll see there were some cracking shots in that one. 10 shots, 4 on target. We dominated possession as well. It's just a pain. It's just a pain because we really should have won that game. Joseph Staunton, of course, man of the match, was fantastic. So that's the end of that one. Let's get into our next game. Right, so as far as Green Rovers, I think we'll go with Team A this time because we played with Team B last time. Team A has Callahan in goal, McGuinness only 49 rated at left back, which is not great. Murphy, Cunningham at centre back with Boyce at right back. Good old Barry Boyce, he's the one. Lynch and Fanning at centre mid with O'Carroll, Gillespie and Cunningham as the attacking players sat behind Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Come on, guys. Team B couldn't get in the back of the net. Let's see if Team A can do it.
Have a look now.
I mean, I feel like Team B is actually the better team, to be honest.
Probably one of the two front men will slip behind.
We don't feel as quick as we were in the last game by any means. Barry Boyce, though.
They start getting
nice ball into the middle of Carroll. It was in the back of the net straight away. Oh, my God. I was just saying at the beginning of this game that I really felt like Team B was the better of the two teams, although they just couldn't seem to score a goal. And then this team felt slower and not as enjoyable to play with. And all of a sudden, we get a goal. I think it might be O'Carroll's first ever goal for the club as well. Barry Boyce down the right, just cuts back. Lillian swinging cross. He swooped in front of the last defender and heads it into the back of the net. And I'm sure that's the first goal for O'Carroll. I might be completely wrong, I must admit. Like I said, I haven't played this in about a week and a half, so I probably have forgotten some stuff. But O'Carroll then is one of our newer players that I have not wrote. I was supposed to write down his potential, and I think he's got amazing potential. And I need to go back and check the video to find out what that was. If you remember, that's his second goal. If you remember what his potential was, please let me know down below so I can write it down in my paperwork, but I'll have to try and check it out on the previous video. Right, 1-0. Oh, they're in. And it's 1-1. Wow.
Oh, it's an offside decision.
No, he's offside. Hooray!
It's the right decision.
You're not singing, you're not singing, you're not singing anymore.
Gone through and tucked it away.
You're miles offside. Yeah, that was it. I weren't my terrible defending. It was you just being offside, honestly. Right. Still 1-0. There's Gillespie. Cunningham sees the movement of McGuinness, who manages to get a hold of the ball once again. Tries to put it into the middle.
And the referee
spotted
for a
corner.
deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Corner played into the...
Cunningham. O'Carroll is off the crossbar. Oh! Wow, O'Carroll is looking bloody good. I'm liking O'Carroll a lot. It's just a shame that both of our best players seem to be in the same position. Pierce Campbell being a left mid as well. Corner once again, Cunningham.
Get it away.
It's headed clear by Brown. Only as far as McGuinness, who crosses the ball across to... Oh, Boyce. Got there.
On the ball.
And to Cunningham.
Looking at
The ball's going to go for our corner, is it? Our throw in, even not a corner. Boyce, Cunningham.
Has got a chance to get the
Back to
in.
Boyce. Again with the in-swing and cross. Again O'Carroll. Oh, it's exactly the same.
Now by 2.
Barry Boyce's in-swing and corner to the head of Owen O'Carroll. I'm liking this guy. He just seems to be a fox in the box. He knows where he needs to be to score the goals. I mean, we only signed him up last episode, was it? The episode before?
They got their reward for it.
And already he's quickly catching up. I think he must be our second highest goal scorer now with 3 goals. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? But, I mean, Patrick Kelly's knocked in a good few. But Owen O'Carroll, especially if he continues on this run, is definitely going to overtake Patrick Kelly. But there we go. 2 headed goals for Owen O'Carroll. Heading for glory, maybe. I love that. That was the name of an old video you used to be able to buy. I mean, probably like old VHS video from Manchester United where I think Gary Pallister scored a hat-trick of corner headers against Liverpool, maybe? I'm remembering a long time back. I probably got that wrong. I'm sure PJ Toby can tell us, but this is our new one, Heading for Glory. Oh, episode name sorted already then. From the keeper, I must admit, which is Callahan, of course. Oh, wow! Forest Green Rovers, where'd that come from? Where the hell did that come from? That was a cracker, that was. Right in the top bins.
Well, they were caught out here.
Listen, from some distance as well.
Against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean,
boom.
Stick together there.
Callahan had no chance.
Pressure, but with the pace
and from our 0-0 draw in the previous game, it's 2-1 here at half time. Wow, look, it was a side footer as well. Maybe Callahan should have done better. It weren't like perfect top corner, but I'm not going to blame him because that was a cracking goal. And they're going to keep us on our toes here, aren't they?
And we
right, 2-1.
2-1. Pierce. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Forest Green, great bit of build-up play. Oh, they're in. They're in. Oh, I almost fluffed that. I tell you, I almost fluffed it.
It was a good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might.
LeBron, Kean Kelly, I think we will, just for the bit of fresh legs in the middle, but almost 2-2. Wow, that would have been a bit of a bugger, I tell you. Right. Nope. Let's play this out.
Job. And this could bring them level.
Oh my God, we're really on borrowed time here at the moment.
What a miss!
That could have been another equaliser there. Whew. So close, and King Kelly didn't get a book in. Hooray.
Really taking this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite.
And now the shot!
No! Oh! No, to come from 2-0 up and be brought back to 2-2. I mean, the second half has been so difficult. They've come out. They've dominated the second half. We've barely got out of our own area. And eventually they were able to break us down and get that second goal. I mean, my defence was awful once again, but that was a bad goal from them. Right, it's all to play for now then. It's 2-2 with 15 minutes remaining. Can somebody make themselves a hero? Right,
so
Campbell.
We're coming down now.
Come on, Piercy. He's got tons of space here. Pierce Campbell cuts inside. Oh, Fitzpatrick, gotta be. Oh, saved.
Out in front of goal.
Come on, Fitzpatrick. Cunningham. Here's Fanning. Patrick Kelly. Oh, it's Patrick Kelly. He's come off the bench and does what Patrick Kelly does best. And that steal the 3 points in the very last seconds. Oh my God, Patrick Kelly. I'm absolutely in love with this man, I tell you. I mean, I know he's not real, but still, I absolutely love this man.
I think that it is a winner as well,
Oh.
Martin. Very little time now.
He's literally came off the bench on the 86th minute. I thought I'd bring him on, just give him a little bit of a run out and see if he can do anything for us. And he's just gone and blitzed that in the top corner to steal the 3 points. I mean, we were 2-0 up. We went back to 2-2. But it's Kean Kelly. Oh, I take it back. It's Kean Kelly, even better. Well, not even better, just not someone I'd expect to get the goal, to be honest. That had Patrick Kelly written all over it, but Kean Kelly digs it out for us. The guy who at the beginning of the episode I was going to send out on loan has just won us the bloody game. Oh, what a game that was. That was highly enjoyable, that was. I mean, a 3-2 win. Very, very different to our first game. I mean, we really struggled this one as well. They were a lot stronger team, Forest Green. The game was a lot slower. We really had to drag it. We really had to hold on in the second half. And then in the first half, we scored the 2 early goals and sort of held on. But there we go. Owen O'Carroll got a 9.0 for his 2 goals. Barry Boyce with his assists got a 9.5. Kean Kelly only got an 8, but of course he only came off the bench as well, to be honest. So, oh, what a win. I'm happy with that. I really am. So do us pretty well in the league, and I think we'll be able to go straight over to our Youth Scout report as well now. And here we go, my favourite time of the month. Alright, Owen Fanning. 66 to 88. Oh, I'll tell you what, that overall's not bad. I might leave him in there to scout further. 58 to 78, you can bugger straight off. 73 to 94. You interest me, you really do. Mark White, and you've got a different name, so I'm going to sign you straight away. Luke Brennan, although he shares my first name, is going to go. Casey Callahan, 72 to 94. Again, interesting. And another Fanning, but that Fanning's terrible. I think we're going to keep Owen Fanning. See, auto-adjust budgets. How is our budget so low? We had a financial takeover beginning of the year. Where's all our money gone? God knows. I think we could sign this guy, Casey Gallagher. I'm going to leave him for further research, I think. 72 to 94 is not bad, though, is it? There's like a 50%... There's more than a 50% chance of be 80 plus. I don't want to risk losing him, that's the thing. Let's take him, why not? There's space in the academy, why not? Why is our budget low, then? I mean... Should be pretty high. We had the financial takeover beginning of the season. Yeah, we got... Oh, we haven't got wage budget is the problem, isn't it? Okay. Got 13 million transfer budget, but no wage budget. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, crisis averted. We have got one more game left in this episode then. It is coming up, and it is against... Is that Crawley Town? I think so. It is Crawley Town, and we are currently 3rd in the league with a few games left. What? We're getting loads of points at the moment for reaching semi-finals, reaching... I don't know what cup final we've reached. I don't think we have to reach one cup final, to be honest with you, but either way. Let's go then. We are going... Where's our top goal scorers? Let's have a look. We're nowhere near that, though, are we? We haven't got that many goals, have we? Where's our first person top goal scorer? There we go. Patrick Kelly with 8 goals in 30 games. Maybe assists, though. It could be good. Pierce Campbell with 6. Ender Cunningham with 5. Is that it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Clean sheets. Callahan, 17 clean sheets in 27 games. I mean, our defence has been great. It's just been the... scoring goals been the problem. Yellow cards, red cards. Okay. Well, it's a shame we've not got the goals, but look at that. Duffus, or Doofus, whatever his name is. 16 goals in 27 games. Not bad. Right, talking of goals, Crawley. Let's get into you. Right, which team we're going to use? A or B? I mean, we've got a full week to recuperate. Do we just use our best team, which is this one? We could do. They're all plus 6 now, and then let's continue on. I mean, Team A really impresses. Let's use Team A again, I think. I might do a little bit of a balancing one, because Team B, look at Team B's defence compared to Team A's. It's much stronger. I mean, apart from Boyce at right back, I think I might switch one of the centre backs over. Maybe Ennis for Cunningham. That'd be a good one. Got Gillespie and... Oh, Lynch is in both... Oh, hang on. Oh, I have a look at the wrong team, aren't I? So Cunningham, Ennis... Yeah, so in the midfield we've got Dunphy and O'Neill in this one in Team B. Team A's got Lynch and Fanning, so that's pretty even on midfield-wise. Attack line we've got 60, 61, 62, 64, 60, 53 in O'Leary. 60 striker, 57 striker. I don't know. There might be a slightly better way to balance it, but either way I'm going to stop babbling. Let's get into the game. Cunningham.
He's cut it out.
There's no real connect. Oh, wow. Ripped us apart, and Callahan makes a save. Cheeky little back heel. It is a bit of a struggle in this game with linking together. We don't seem to have much at this point in time. And Crawley are definitely looking the stronger team in the opening part of the game. Gillespie.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through.
Fitzpatrick. It's Barry Boyce. Come on, Barry. Barry Boyce scores his first goal. It's got to be his first goal, surely. But either way, I'm a massive fan of Barry Boyce. One of my favourite players in the squad. He's got a decent potential as well, I think, doesn't he?
A goal he'll want to keep.
He has got a potential of 85 to 94. So this guy is going to be with us for the entirety of this career mode by the looks of it. And that is a great way to open his scoring up as well. 2 assists in the previous game, a goal now as well. Oh, cheeky beers repeating on me. 2 assists in the previous game, a goal in this one, and Barry Boyce is certainly looking like a top-level player. His first goal for Bray Wanderers. First of many, hopefully. Go on, Boise.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going.
Cunningham.
That was a lovely
Carroll. It's not a great touch, but Cunningham. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Wow, what a turnaround. This game has been so difficult. And then out of nowhere, we've bloody scored twice. I mean, that goal looked very scruffy. I'm not quite sure what happened there, to be honest, but...
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed and
he's lobbed him, hasn't he, really?
He's hit it first time.
I think he has. If we see it from a different angle, I think he's lobbed him. Got underneath it. Yeah. He's only got... It looked like a scruffy shot to me, but either way, he's lobbed him. The ball's gone in. And Dare Cunningham, it is Dare, no, it's Ender Cunningham. And that's his first goal of the league season as well. I'm pretty sure Ender Cunningham has scored a cup goal, but he needs to get more goals, and that's a great start. So Barry Boyce and Ender Cunningham has put us 2-0 up once again. For the second game running, we take a 2-goal lead. Let's hope we can hold on to it a bit better than the last game, though. Boyce.
Happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good.
Carroll, Lynch.
Shot blocked here.
Big ball.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just
corner it is.
Behind for that.
Not my greatest score. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that corner. It was the luckiest corner that I did never intend to do, but everything about that was amazing. Oh, it was such a deep corner. And then it headed onto the toe of Fitzpatrick, who... The striker that I said is not scoring enough goals. Look at this, look. That was like it was properly worked off the training ground. That's the best goal I think I've ever scored on FIFA, that one, I tell you. Just headed into his path and hit on the, well, just about a half volley. And Chris Fitzpatrick gets the goal 3-0. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I think that might be Fitzpatrick's first goal, you know. See, as we're getting better, as the team's ratings are going up, we're starting to actually get better in some of these games. I mean, we did raise the difficulty level a few episodes ago, and it really was a struggle until now our players have finally started to catch up with it difficulty-wise, skill-wise. Some of them now low to mid-60s, which is not the best. Probably not what you should be getting to win the league or get promoted, but as an underdog, as an outsider, it's not terrible, to be honest. I mean, it would lead to a difficult League One if we do get promoted, but if we don't get promoted, we should dominate League Two next season. Oh.
But it stays like that throughout the game. And maybe the counter-attack is on here. Robert Milsom.
And there we go, full-time whistle. Thank God for that. 3-0 win. Wow, 2 wins in 2 games, 6 goals scored. Considering how poor our goal scoring record's been the last few episodes, I am very, very happy with 6 goals scored in 2 games. Even 6 goals in 3 games I'm happy with, to be honest with you. But wow. Barry Boyce getting his first goal for the club. Chris Fitzpatrick, that was an amazing goal. That was my favourite goal I think I've ever scored on FIFA, that was. The headed down onto his foot for the volley. Oh, beautiful. Bam, beautiful. I forgot. Bianbella. I don't know. Let's make it Italian words now. Don't know why I'm making up Italian words for our Irish career mode, but there you go. Right, let's have a quick look at the training before we go. Now, there's one thing I want to change. At the moment, I've been training these guys every week, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. But I think I might take one of them out. I'm thinking maybe Cunningham, because I really feel like we need to push McGuinness a bit. Because McGuinness is playing every other game. At the moment, it's just not good enough, is he? So, yeah, let's set him up one of those. Right, let's simulate the training. Yeah, McGuinness is straight up to a 50, which is good. We need him to build up a bit because he's really the weak link at the moment. So there we go. End of our 3 matches. We are finishing the episode second in the table. 6 points away from Colchester in first. And 2 points clear of the playoffs. Like I said, I'm not 100%. Don't get me wrong, I want to win the league. Don't get me wrong. But I want to get promoted again. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it would be the worst thing we did. Next episode, we've got Morecambe, we have got Macclesfield, and we have got Wycombe Wanderers. And of course, our Youth Academy update as well, squeezed in the middle. Alright, so as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye.